Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Janessa Webb. Pretty lovely Monday after that storm system swept out of our area, finally drying out. Hey, we are on an upward trend temperature-wise this week. D.C., we will hit 70 degrees. I'll show you when coming up.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Tonight at 9, a violent afternoon across Maryland. There's 3 people dead in 2 separate shootings. One woman's home riddled with bullets. We're live tonight in Charles County, hearing from that woman and where the investigation stands.
Plus, a high-end heist in D.C. Thieves breaking into a Chanel store, triggering a fire extinguisher before making their escape. The getaway car police have their eyes on.
And a contentious housing debate heating up in Virginia. While the local NAACP says Arlington's new plan leaves people behind.
Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us for DC News Now at 9. I'm Tasmin Mahfouz.
I have I'm Chris Flanagan. Developing tonight, a man found shot to death in the parking lot of a Prince George's County shopping center. That investigation unfolding around 5 p.m. in Capitol Heights. Shoppers were out and about at the Ritchie Station Marketplace when detectives swarmed that area. Police found the body of a man shot multiple times. He was pronounced dead at that scene. So far, no arrests have been made.
And elsewhere in Maryland, 2 people are dead after a triple shooting this afternoon in Charles County. Now, police still don't know exactly what happened, but believe it was an isolated incident. So it happened in a neighborhood near Route 210 in Indian Head, and that's where we find our Daniel Hamburg tonight. Daniel, some neighbors are frightened by what happened.
Yeah, Tasmin, they're frightened because there were stray bullets that went into some houses here on Shelton Court. Now, I want you to take a look right here. This bullet hole you can see with the police ruler still there. 2 bullets went into this house on Shelton Court. Again, stray bullets. Thankfully, no one was home at the time here. The sheriff's department tells me deputies were called here for reports of gunfire on this street, and when they arrived, witnesses told them 3 people sped off in a car. That car was then found just 3.5 miles northbound on 210. That's where police found the 3 victims and tried to provide first aid to the person with the most serious injuries, but he was pronounced dead on scene. The other 2 victims were taken to the hospital, where one later died. Public Information Officer Diane Richardson says it's unclear if anyone else was involved. You'll hear why she believes the public isn't in any danger.
We've isolated the incident to these 3 individuals, but it's early in the investigation and details could change, but we're not familiar or aware of those details at this point. So right now we're focused on these 3 individuals, and then we'll go from there.
So a lot of neighbors, luckily, were not home at the time when this shooting happened right here along this street. Again, they're just thankful that not only did this happen an hour before the kids got home from school, but again, that no one was home there. Police are asking if you have any information or if there might have been witnesses nearby to call them, give them what you know. You can remain anonymous by calling 1-866-411-TIPS. Again, that's 1-866-411-TIPS, and there may be a cash reward. We're live in Charles County, Maryland. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All new tonight, police are searching for suspects wanted in a high-end heist. It's all caught on camera. It happened at the Chanel store in City Center, D.C. That's where our Marielle Carbone joins us live tonight. And Marielle, police are looking for more than a dozen suspects in this case.
Suspects can be seen storming this store here on I Street, some of them wearing masks or hoods. Now, in just a matter of seconds, they mob the store, rob it, and then run away, some hopping into getaway vehicles and leaving the scene. Monday afternoon, this closed sign was posted at the Chanel store in City Center as workers inside cleaned windows and displays. It all comes after a group of up to 15 people robbed the store Sunday.
I am so frustrated with that. We do need more supervision for these children running around the streets, acting like they are little hoodlums.
The crime was all caught on this surveillance video. You can see a group of people rush in the door. Once inside, someone sets off a fire extinguisher. In the chaos, the group robs the store.
That is not helpful for our community.
Kiva Bates shops at City Center and says crimes like this could run people out of business.
Nobody wants to keep getting robbed, and they may have insurance. Yes, they are high-end retailers. However, it still affects the economy, which trickles down to the rest of us.
As somebody who shops, I don't think we're going to have retail stores anymore.
Laurel Peltier believes there's a market for these stolen luxury goods. On eBay, Chanel bags can go for thousands of dollars.
You get some really brazen people. They're going to go into a Chanel in D.C. in this really nice part and just do it. No one can catch them. And then there's buyers for it.
The center does have private security, and D.C. officers also patrol the area.
I don't want to have to walk around my city and just be nervous about what's going on, if I'm going to get jumped by a bunch of teenagers or go to a store, a nice upscale store, and have to be bothered with a lot of riffraff.
And police are searching for two suspect vehicles, those getaway cars. One is a white Infiniti, the other a black Acura. We've got photos for you of those vehicles and some of the suspects on our website. That's dcnewsnow.com. And police are asking if you know anything to report it. Live in D.C. tonight, I'm Ariel Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, switching gears up now with weather. Valentine's Day, of course. Tomorrow, actually be a pretty nice night to go out for dinner.
We got our chief meteorologist, Jessa Webb, here, and everyone's got a sunny, warm day to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. Valentine's Day is going to shape up to be a one for the lovers because it's a good amount of sunshine that we are about to see. The clearing's already taking place. I know we had a good chunk of cloud coverage this afternoon, but that area is really starting to sway more into northern New England, Maine area. You can see from the Carolinas all the way up to the district. We are nice and clear, and it's going to continue to really stay that way. Highs today well above average, nearly 15 to 20 degrees above average for many spots, almost hitting 60 for our nation's capital. And then the farther you went into Northern Virginia, 61 for Culpeper, into Fredericksburg, 62. A little bit cooler across western Maryland, still in the middle 50s. Lows this morning, it was a kind of a tough go. I'm showing you this because we're going to see overnight lows going up as well. Tonight, still very chilly. We're talking just above the freezing mark in some sections well to our west, and the lower 40s in eastern counties. So we're going to be jumping up about 10 degrees. And then really tomorrow evening, we are going to be well above average for our overnight lows. So mostly clear skies, but you can see hour by hour going into the next couple hours, we're going to continue to gradually warm up. And then by Wednesday into Thursday, upper to middle 60s, and I think we'll have many spots near 70 degrees. Also, we do have to contend with some rain. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Janessa, thanks. Developing tonight in Virginia, a contentious housing debate leaving people on both sides really frustrated. The missing middle plan is supposed to include as many people in Arlington County as possible.
Yeah, but a decision to remove 8 plexes from a proposed policy has some people questioning who the plan will serve and who will actually leave behind. Our Max Marcilla covers Northern Virginia for us and has this story.
People here in Arlington who don't want 8 plexes built have expressed concerns about things like school overcrowding and parking taking over certain areas of the county, but the Arlington NAACP has its own concerns. In this letter, 3 members of the branch, including its president, outlined those frustrations. They say the county board imposed these restrictions despite knowing that they would disproportionately exclude and disparately impact people of color.
We evaluate harm not just by discriminatory intent, but by disparate impact.
Brian Coleman, the chair of the branch's housing committee, says the harms are clear. Fewer Black and Latino people in Arlington would be eligible for housing opportunities, and they'd be impacted at a greater rate than their white neighbors. Additionally, he claims it would have been a chance to undo years of segregation in specific neighborhoods.
Many of the 8 plexes could have been situated in what are predominantly white, more affluent neighborhoods. Removing 8 plexes not only removes a level of affordability, it also removes that potential for further integration in neighborhoods.
The NAACP representatives warned these restrictions on the previous missing middle plan put the county on a path of potentially violating state and federal fair housing laws.
Still have a lot of hope, a lot of optimism, tempered with profound disappointment.
The county board chair, Christian Dorsey, stated his desire to include 8 plexes in the plan, but tells DC News Now the Arlington County Board is confident that the advanced proposal does not violate the Fair Housing Act, and the currently advertised proposal only creates additional options, not restrictions, on what is currently allowed. Coleman says the missing middle plan, as it's written now, still does offer value, but he wants to push the board into coming weeks before missing middle's presumptive passage to pass a plan with strong policies.
That the most amount of people, no matter what their income or race, would be able to access not only home ownership, but just larger home accessibility.
Tonight, no indication if the NAACP will in fact take legal action once the plan is passed. In Arlington, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
And a lasting legacy. The owner of Nats Park has passed away, and tonight, Nats baseball fans and players are thanking him for their priceless memories.
And horrifying video out of New York City shows a U-Haul driver on a rampage, and it was all caught on video. I'll show you next. You're watching DC News Now at 9.